Dropshipping sucks. Hey, what's up guys, it's Brennan here, back at you with another video. So today we're going to be going over why dropshipping sucks, and seriously, don't do this, okay? If you're going to be doing this with your dropshipping store, you're going to fail. So that's what we're going to be covering today, what you want to do and what you don't want to do with dropshipping, and whether that's building a brand or building any kind of business, really what would kill your business if you do this in your dropshipping store for Shopify, your dropshipping business. So that's what we're going to be breaking down today, guys. Be sure to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell as well so you get notified and don't miss anything. But anyway guys, I'm going to jump into the computer and we're going to break that down in a second. Alright guys, so we're now in the computer. Now, why does dropshipping suck? Alright, so if you're going to be following the traditional dropshipping method that so many people still do to this day, and it kind of works, but it kind of also doesn't. Alright, so why does it suck? Alright, and you do not want to do this, okay, with your business. So a lot of people take the traditional route of just saying, oh, I'm just going to sell hot products, just trendy stuff, right? They offer zero customer service, and I've seen countless Facebook pages with these big brands. Well, brands, I mean, really, it's not really branding. They're just kind of selling these products, okay? And they have zero customer service, means they're getting a ton of chargebacks. A lot of these businesses are thinking very short term, okay? That means they're screwing over their customers. They're going to get a ton of chargebacks, and they're only going to be able to sustain themselves for that short period of time for maybe a couple trendy products, and then they're just going to die out because people hate their brand. They're getting a ton of bad reviews on their store and all that kind of stuff. It's the traditional dropshipping method, and this is why there's so much bad taste around dropshipping, because so many people over the past few years have really tried to go after this basic model because it's so easy, but yet they don't think about the long-term things that go along with that. So the way to do dropshipping well, okay, is to sell hot products. Yeah, you can still sell these hot trending products. It's how people make a lot of money, right? You give great customer service instead of zero, because then you will have way less chargebacks. And just give good customer service. I mean, be a nice person to the customers that are buying from you, okay? That's all you have to do. And you can even outsource that completely to VAs, which a lot of people have done. So it's like, you don't even have to necessarily do the customer service yourself, but in the beginning, obviously, you need to be giving customer service in any kind of way, just so you don't get a lot of chargebacks and then lose a lot of money and have to do a bunch of refunds, okay? You don't want to be dealing with that, right? You want to have detailed sales pages. This is another thing. A lot of people just leave the default AliExpress descriptions on their dropshipping stores. It's like, yo, maybe that worked a couple years ago. That does not work anymore. You need to have detailed sales pages as if you are Amazon or eBay, really trying to sell that product to people. Because if you're not trying to actually sell the product to people, just default AliExpress, like, people aren't going to buy it. They're not going to feel trustworthy when they come to your site, okay? A good dropshipping store, the way that it's done well is to have really nice sales pages. Everything looks clean, and yeah, from someone who has a lot of experience with dropshipping Shopify, yeah, I could tell when a store is dropshipping, okay? But for the average consumer, if you have everything laid out really nicely, they will not be able to tell the difference if this is some scam or spammy scam type website or an actual legitimate business. So you want to make sure that your website just looks clean, has a decent design. It doesn't have to be perfect, but as long as it's pretty decent, people will buy from it, okay? People have such just a bland eye to things. As long as things look like, oh wow, this is a cool product, all right, let me buy it. Like, people will open up their wallets if it's the right kind of product in front of the right kind of person. So as long as things are detailed, you give great customer service, you can still sell those hot products and make a ton of profit on those while they're hot and stuff like that. But you need to be considering the customer service aspect, as well as the sales pages, all these things that make a actual business operate correctly and will be able to sustain yourself long term, because you can just move on to the next trendy product, keep running those Facebook ads, all that kind of stuff, and keep things rolling, okay? But if you go the traditional method, it's gonna really burn you really bad, and a lot of people do that and they mess up. Now, another route that you can take other than just traditional dropshipping, and this is really why I said don't do this if you're going to be building a brand, okay? If you really want to build a more long-term business brand type of thing versus just selling hot products without really much brand involved with it, then you can also go the route of building a brand, right? So you wouldn't do something different, okay? In order to grow a brand, you cannot dropship from China, okay? Understand that, because if you're trying to build an actual brand, you do not want people to hate your business, okay? Even with good customer service on a hot product store, people probably won't buy from you again because the shipping was really slow, If the customer service wasn't great, then obviously that's going to be a big no-no for them to buy again. But really, it's the shipping times that's the big thing. Maybe some of the stuff with the packaging, people don't really care as much, but you can do nice custom packaging as well when you do your own fulfillment, which I'm getting into later in this video in a second here. But that's the thing. If you want to grow a brand, you don't want to just drop ship products from China because of all the long shipping times and just all the crappy stuff that's involved with traditional dropshipping. You do not want to associate that with a brand, especially if you're building a personal brand. That would kill you, okay? That would literally kill your business. People would hate you forever. You do not want to do that. Especially, you start a YouTube channel within a certain niche. Say, for example, camping, right? You start a camping channel, and then you're like, oh, let me sell these camping products. Don't drop ship products off of a YouTube channel. It's just gonna get, a lot of people are just gonna be super pissed, okay? So it's like, don't go that route. Now you can sell products, and a lot of people do that, and that's what we're gonna be getting into now, okay? So you can build a following and brand in a niche. That's what you want to do, right? You want to build a following in a brand, or following / brand in a specific niche, okay? Like I just used the example camping, right? You build a following around camping stuff, okay? You talk about camping, you talk about all the cool stuff, right? You build a following around that, okay? Now you have this following around camping, right? You're building out that brand. Now, instead of creating some random dropshipping store to sell either, and a lot of people do what's it called? A little sponsorship offers, which I do not recommend doing because I've seen a lot of people try and sell dropshipping products on other YouTube channels. If you're starting your own brand and all that kind of stuff, make your own store. It's growing over here, but don't drop ship those products, okay? You want to order the products, and this could apply to really any influencer space or really any brand that you want to build. I'm just using YouTube camping as an example here. This is a pretty easy thing to understand, right? You're building a following around camping. You teach people how to go camping and stuff, right? Okay, well, you order the products from Alibaba, you can customize them and then self-fulfill. Now, and with the whole self-fulfilling thing, this is building a real big business. You could even have a warehouse where you have workers, employees, all that kind of stuff, fulfill your orders. That's like long-term scaling. If you get like a lot of orders, a lot of fitness brands do this, okay? People, they sell products basically from China. They get their manufacturers, they customize it. When you're talking to Alibaba manufacturers, you can actually customize the products a little bit, okay? You can adjust the way that the products come out and get sent to you in the way that they are for your customers, okay? So you can really create custom, unique products with different manufacturers. You can, put different stickers, different labeling. You can put on custom labeling on them, and then you can then self-fulfill those products to your customers, give good shipping times like USPS 3 to 5 business days. That's quick. That means they're going to be more willing to buy from you again as well because they liked your business, okay? If people get pissed off with shipping times and you're not good at responding to emails, because really people, if they get they can expect the product to be there in 3 to 5 days, all right? That's what everyone expects. But with the long shipping times, it's not so great for a brand. You don't want to be doing that. So when you build out custom stuff, then you can sell that and get these people to buy from you forever, effectively. I mean, there's a few brands that I will buy from pretty much forever because I can expect good shipping times. I can expect a good quality product with the branding that they have, okay? I like their stuff. I'm gonna buy from them again and again, and that's what you want to build out, is a solid customer base when you're building a long-term brand, okay? The whole stuff with the whole dropshipping in the beginning with maybe some hot products and stuff like that, good customer service, detailed sales pages, that's a whole business right there, okay? That's one whole business you could have just around hot products, and that's cool. Go make some money with that too. It's good, quick cash flow in the beginning. Maybe do Instagram influencers first, just because it's a little bit cheaper to get started with, easier to understand. Then you can move into Facebook later, and that's a whole business by itself. But if you want to build a long-term brand on top of that, or if you don't even want to do the hot products, you just want to build a straight up brand and build a personal following or some sort of thing like that, this is the way to go, okay? You can sell direct products. I mean, I'm working with someone right now to be scaling them in the future, in about a year from now, to create their own store around a specific niche, okay? It's completely possible. A ton of people are doing this, but not really a whole ton of people have all of the business know-how with dropshipping and all that kind of stuff. That's why I'm teaching you guys this, because you can go out and literally kill it in any niche you can conceive, all right? Camping, curly hair, zodiac stuff. I mean, literally any type of niche you want to talk about, okay? Anything. you can sell products from Alibaba to these customers and they will buy from you again and again because you offered and delivered on the value. If you guys want to learn more about how to build a profitable Shopify business, I've linked to my course down in the description box below, as well as a Shopify 14-day free trial to go ahead and get yourself started. Feel free to check out the videos beside me, subscribe to the channel, free Facebook mastermind group, and follow me on Instagram. Everything is linked down in the description box below. But anyway guys, that's all for today's video, so I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.